It's just my webcam.
What's up, Brandon?
We got about 20 minutes before the race starts. Figured I'd go ahead and throw up the live stream, check everything out, make sure it's good. Let everybody get loaded in who wants to watch. This will be the NIS fixed. I will be doing the open at 8 o'clock as well. Hopefully we can have a good race and just get through the entire thing. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, close, Robert.
Trying to get the stream posted and everything, and then we'll I'll hit the track for a little bit of practice before the race starts.
Let's get that out of your system before the race.
I am in a little bit different
I don't think cars matter.
paint scheme,
Unless it's like 50 laps difference.
so I'm going to go ahead and mute chat. I don't really feel like hearing all that. I'm going to try. We got 20 minutes before or 18 minutes before the session starts, so I'm going to try to come out here and lay down a good, long run, and then do a mock green flag stop.
Clear, 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 clear.
Not that there's any chance I'll actually have to stop under green. I doubt it anyways, but we'll see. You never know. Sometimes these races surprise you.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Slow and coming backwards.
The hope is that I can even do a long run. A lot of times in practice, people do stupid stuff because it's practice. But we'll see what happens. Got a little bit loose there coming off of turn 2. Just see what a long run does what the tires and how the car handles over the course of a long run here in practice, and be a little bit better prepared for it if and when it happens. Oh, it looks like I'm not even going to get to do a long run as we're piling. Oh, I had a black screen moment there. Gotten loose. That was wild. Let's go back and watch a replay of that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. First time I ever been here, I hated this thing. But I like it. It's my favorite track.
98% of the wrecks are caused by people who overdrive their cars.
Let's go back out and try that again. What you said those steering settings, Louis. Sorry, I'm just not seeing the comments. What is IRFFB? Is that third party app that I've seen people talk about? I've been saying I was gonna try something out like that. I'm looking now, trying to find the link. I don't want to go post a shoddy. What site did you get it off of? Is it this GitHub? Yeah, I'll try it, man. If I can find it real quick, I'll having a hard time finding where to download it. Alright, I think I got it right here. You can help me out, Luis, and I will pull up the thing on the on my screen. Alright, so this is what I've got right here. I got the link, Luis. I got it pulled up. You have to help me out in setting it up. I'm running a G29. Or G920, I'm sorry. Sorry if the stream just cut out there for a second. I was Hey, Luis, I got the link. I got it pulled up here. I'm not sure what the settings are though that I need to use. I'm looking online. Change force feedback to 360. Hertz are interpolated. I'll go with that one. Alright, I did that. Is that the only thing that I need to change? Okay, I'm sorry, I just now saw that message. I will check that on Discord. you're running a different wheel, so we'll see. I'll go with yours and see what happens. Oh, you don't even have damping. Yours looks a little bit different than mine, but we'll just play with it, I guess. There's not anything I need to do. I can just go straight back into the sim. Let's see what happens. If I don't like how it feels and I don't really have time to play with it, I gotta recalibrate my wheel. Hold on. I need to recalibrate my wheel. It's not showing up right. Alright, we'll go from that. He said, okay. Alright, I'll try this out and see how it feels, and then if not, I'll just go back to the iRacing force feedback and I can play with it later on. I only have 8 minutes before this race starts, so I can already feel it doesn't feel as tight. It almost feels like it doesn't have any force feedback in it at all, so.
Slow car on the bottom up here. Outside quarter. Clear up top. Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, I need to strengthen the effects a little bit. I can tell where it is trying to apply the force feedback. It feels smoother,
Inside.
but it doesn't have enough. It's not tight enough, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not really having to work the wheel. It's almost like it doesn't have any force feedback.
Inside.
I just
Clear
got
him.
turned.
Slow car on the bottom.
So I'm going to pull off here and play with that some more real quick. I don't even know where it went. Let's pull that back up. Doesn't seem like it wants to come up now. I can't find it. If I can get it to run. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, now it for some reason won't even pull up. I'll exit the sim and see if that'll let me pull it up. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I can't even get it to pull up here. Let's see. Let's go to the task manager here real quick. See if it's running in the background. No, it doesn't appear to be running in the background either. There it is. Alright, it's in that task. Alright, now let's try this again. There we go. Alright, so let's get back into the sim. I've got it pulled up on a side screen now. So let's go to 360 hertz. Let's see. So as the sim loads back up, I'm trying to find somebody who's got some good settings for the for the G920. Alright, so let's go to so it said just kind of go with the same as what you're running in iRacing. So I'm running 5 on minimum force, max force. I guess that's going to be what that that's 35.2. What that strength is, damping at 10%. Suspension bumps. I don't know. Let's see. Set the magnitude of extra bump texture output. I guess we'll go with 100. And SOP effect. I'll leave that at 0, I guess. And it says I need to recalibrate the wheel while this is pulled up, and it should show as iRacing the raw position, and the iRacing calibration screen ranges from 0 to 65,535. So we're getting ready to race, and I'm over here playing with settings. We'll figure it out nonetheless. If not, I'll just close it down and go with the iRacing settings that I already have, and that way it won't be messed up. So he's gonna do all of them. Yep. All right. So I think I've got everything set up how I guess I want them. Now it says should show from 0 to 65535, and it did. It says 90 degrees left. That's 90 degrees, but it changes my wheel range to only 750 degrees for whatever reason. Anyway, enough playing with settings. Still doesn't feel super strong, I guess, and it's pretty much what I got at this point. I feel like I need to tighten that up a little bit to kind of strengthen it. Let's take that up to go up to 50. I don't know. We'll just see what happens, and then recalibrate it. I guess probably. There goes black screen again. That's wonderful. It's tight when I'm doing the, like when I'm doing this, or just not in the on track. But let's go ahead and qualify. So Luis, this is where I'm at. I've got it set. I did everything it said to do on the website, but it still just does not feel like there's much force to it. I don't know if I'm messing up a setting or something or what, but that was not a good qualifying lap. And I went way too hard on the brakes, so was able to hold on to it. .313 was definitely not a good lap, but I'm gonna not pull off the track. I want to see if I can play with this while if it'll like take the different settings I'm putting into it. No, it disappears when you start driving. I don't understand why. I don't understand. I'm pretty tempted to just go with, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with the iRacing. So I'm gonna have to quit the sim real quick. Try to get this to start back up so I can cut it off, I guess. Let's see. End task. Start the sim. I wonder if that minimum force is what's keeping it low. There's got to be something on the internet, on somebody's posted that says, hey, this is the best way to do it. Like a forum or let's see. Here's a YouTube video.
This will be a short video about damping and odd.
See, I don't even know what wheel this guy's using. Let's see. Got a couple minutes before we grid. I'm trying to find something. Okay, let's go. Everything I'm saying is that your minimum force wants to be lower. I guess this is right here is what I'm going to go with. We'll see what happens. Luis, we'll see how it goes.
Be on the outside according to this.
We are, wow, I actually qualified in 6th, and that was not even a good qualifying lap. 200 laps. I'm running brand new settings. It does seem like everything is calibrated right. The wheel is reading where it's supposed to read, so that's good. Not going to have any issues there. Coming in as a number 23 car. 1.9 strength of field, bottom split. You know what it is. Let's go. Let's get it. We're going to roll off the grid here. Oh, God. Almost got ran over.
You're going to be lining up behind the 22.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy running completely different wheel settings for the first time in an NIS, but I should have changed the steering ratio because I can tell that's going to be a big difference too, because I almost feel like I have to do a U-turn.
Oh,
No, go ahead. Go ahead and mute that back. It just feels like I have a really good power steering with this right now. It's just there's no tightness in the
Really don't need anything to it.
car.
So just a nice smooth pit stop, good smooth driving, and some great spot from up above.
I have a second place finish and A fixed, so not too bad at this track so far this week. In the one race I've ran, gonna be running this one and then running the Open at 8 o'clock. According to Caps, if this thing goes the distance green, it'll only be in about an hour and 7 minutes. However, I'm not holding my breath that that's gonna
Rock
happen.
and roll here, man. Good look at your switches there so you understand what you got.
The incident limit is 22x, so we want to stay far away from that.
The pace car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you
There
now.
we go.
Green.
Nobody goes. Got one shoot in the middle.
Inside.
7, you're an idiot, dude.
Clear. Outside.
There's got to be one.
Inside. Clear low.
Hey, you know what they say, if you're not leading the first lap, you can't win.
Outside. Still out there. It's all clear, my man.
Got a little bit of contact there on the right side. Nothing major.
I'm just thinking right now. Don't worry about it.
Somebody will protest that 7 car. I don't understand why people feel the need to do that the first lap of a 200 lap race. If you want to start in the front, just qualify better. So far, the steering feels good. I mean, I need to feel it snap loose to know how it feels, because my wheel is really what gives me the indication that it's getting sideways before you can actually see it on the screen. So, well, there it goes, and I did not feel it at all on the wheel. Oh God, nobody hit me, please, 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 please. Dang it.
Hold the brake, bro.
Literally held it down, and I can't do anything other than that. Dang it.
Alright, it just looked like it was going all over the place.
I'm going to be behind 11.
Checked up on the back waiting for pace car.
I was sitting completely still when I got hit there. I like I said, I tried.
Pit road will be open.
Yeah, I'd never
I
even.
literally want to stay on no credit.
Well, that's not what I wanted there.
I don't know how the hell I'm still alive.
I never.
Si, senor.
I never felt it snap in the
I
wheel.
don't know who that was that ran into me. Clearly, you had to see smoke the car. I mean, you didn't even slow down at all.
Let's see, make sure I don't have any engine damage. I do have engine damage already. Wonderful. Yeah, it never told me in the wheel, you know, hey, you're getting sideways, hey, you're loose, you know, you start to feel
Hey,
it,
Joseph, do you think I'm toxic?
snap a little bit.
No, you're funny.
And,
Christopher thinks different.
I think that move you pulled there at the beginning of the race is stupid.
luckily it being a short track, maybe the
No one got wrecked. I took her 4 wide before turn 1, but nobody got wrecked.
lack of power will.
You put someone in the wall, though.
I didn't put nobody in the wall. He put himself in the wall.
You came across this front end.
Gonna have 2.5 minutes of repairs.
No, I didn't.
You literally doored him into the wall, dude.
If you say so, Justin.
So I'm going to. Well, I want the car start. There we go. Gonna go ahead and take this lap down and get some good bit of damage fixed here. Might go ahead and just.
I didn't know it was a 5-lap race. I thought it was 200 laps. So I'm saying.
Probably gonna go ahead and just sit here and take however many laps I need to take. It's a long race. I shouldn't have too hard of a time getting these laps back.
Dang, 23. It looks like you're out already. Shut. Was that a... What?
Dude, I promise you I'm not out at all. But you're an idiot, so just shut up, dude.
Big man.
Yeah, not able to
Oh, what's up, Joseph?
pull up that settings screen, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and take the
yeah, people don't know how to drive around here, so I had an opening and then he just didn't hold the brake down and just went right into me.
People are of the stupid kind.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. I can try.
How many more people are there?
Oh gosh, I don't know what that was. Oh, it won't let me change it. Oh crap.
Andele.
Okay, hopefully it'll just keep the
How many times has the 18 gone by me? What's the 3?
I think it's gonna keep just the regular settings in the from the iRacing force feedback app. I hope, because this is gonna be crazy now if I'm having those really low settings. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Up to 1940 RPM. I'm not gonna be able to get all the damage fixed. I'm gonna have to come out here in just a second. Yeah, it already closes it for me. I mean, it says it's running on my task manager, but the app is not open, so I don't know. But I gotta come out of the pits.
Go. Yeah, baby, do your thing. Ready? Radio check. Test 1, 2. Radio check. You got me? Green flag. Looks like you should line up on the
Oh, please don't give me an unsafe pit exit from that. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me.
Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go.
And I'm going to get a speeding in pits. Wow, I suck. What am I doing?
And 7 just dumped them.
7, what the actual fuck?
How did I dump him when I didn't even get a direct? Like, literally no contact at all came over one.
Not from my view, behind you.
I cannot believe I did that, man.
Behind me, where you see my back bumper. Congrats.
Ooh, this has been a rough start.
Man, this kid wants to be Kyle Busch School of Stupid.
There's always one.
Hey, bro, don't talk to me like that.
Dude, this dude is quite annoying.
I'll call my dad. He owns iRacing, bro.
Shut it and race.
I already called that, man, because he literally just bumped me.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go.
Try to preserve as many laps as I can. I am a lot down, though.
Give you the inside, but...
Outside. Clear high.
If something happens to me and I have to back out of the sim, I'll probably play with that IRFFB app a little bit more, and then run some A class or stuff or something to make up for what I'm gonna lose here in this one. 7 laps down already.
Hello.
Do you think we should pit or stay out here?
Definitely gonna stay out and try to get a lap down, lap back anyways.
28. Lining up behind
Man,
the pace
I'm
car.
down 200 RPM. My bad, dude.
Yeah, definitely gonna stay out and hopefully I can get some of these spots back. I believe all the leaders should pit. So
11. Get the lucky dog.
we'll see what happens.
Lap down car coming.
But yeah, Luis, it just doesn't really snap, you know, when you come off a corner, and when it gets loose, you don't feel it in the wheel. It doesn't kind of give you that subtle pop that says, hey, you know, I don't have any grip, and so that kind of makes it tough. And unfortunately, it looks like a couple people are going to stay out, so this is going to hurt me pretty bad. If these guys get on different cycles, I'll never get these laps back. Looks like they might be coming on in. Nope. Well, I'll probably go ahead and pit then and get 4 fresh tires and get that damage fixed and go from there. It's going to have quite a few people a lap down here. It's going to be pretty tough to get 6 laps back if everybody's going to be on different pit cycles. I think if I can play with it and find the best settings possible, I'll stick with it. But it just doesn't feel like it feels smoother. It just doesn't feel like there's any force though, if that makes sense. Like I can tell like when the force feedback does kick in, it feels a lot better. It feels more natural, but it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't like grab me, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. We're going to be down 60 RPM for the entirety of this race.
You're going to be coming around the 11.
And we've got a whole bunch of cars a lap down, so
everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the outside. Line up behind the 18.
Unless I get like about a 20 lap run and then a caution, 20 lap run caution, you know, and then I can't pit on any of those, so I don't know. It's going to be tough. We'll see what happens.
17 will be pitting immediately after we go green. Yeah, I got a speeding penalty.
I bet you focus now. One lap at a
Yeah,
time.
fast pace car, you know, let him by, well on by after, yeah, oh well.
Race cuts off, be ready. You ready? Ready?
Better to get it out of the way now.
Green flag.
Just got to keep it smooth and clean.
Still inside.
Can't really gain anything, so.
Clear. Inside. Still inside. Caution, caution. What you have there, bud? Pit road's closed.
Luckily I didn't pick up a 4X from that.
I'm around in 27.
It's going to be a long race.
Not seen. I didn't get anything from that. Did you?
No.
Alright, looks like we've been lining up behind an 18.
Yeah, I looked. I was like, yeah, this isn't a good idea.
Alright, we need to be behind the
Yeah, not me.
32.
Sorry, I checked up super hard.
Nah, I saw it down low, one up top. Slow down.
So why exactly did the 4 turn the 9?
Oh, the 9 car ran me right in the damn
Line
wall.
up behind
So.
the 18.
I mean, it probably wasn't on purpose. It's lap 23. The car does tend to
27.
get loose.
Got the lucky dog.
Yeah, I
to the
get
outside,
it. You just asked why I
outside.
turned him. So,
Maybe
I mean,
line
I
up
didn't
behind
turn
the
him.
27.
I got hit into the wall. And then he wrecked.
The road is open.
Shit, I thought it meant 23 laps to go.
7 plus of people, but I sent them into the world, so I don't know what to expect.
I don't know. I don't cook game. Pablo Escobar is my dad. I'm so sorry. Thank you for calling my sister. How may I help you?
This dude is such a tool.
I just want to say me and Tyler are not actually related.
Yeah, we are. We're probably somewhere near the line.
Gonna be in 29th. Still 7 laps down. Not as many people a lap down as of right now. Yeah, dude, man, people like that suck, dude. I don't understand why people feel the need. I'll probably put in a protest if the replay saves this far back. If not, man, people don't get on here to listen to people talk and
Looks like you should be lining up behind the
be
28.
total assholes, man. It's pretty weak, if you ask me.
Lining up behind the 1. Lining up behind the 22. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 3.
I'm actually gonna
Lining up behind the 12.
try to save
We're gonna
fuel
race up
here,
behind the 11.
because if I've got to stay out a couple more times and
Behind the 11.
everybody else to get some of these laps back, I'll probably
Get behind the 18.
need to have a little extra fuel.
One to go. Just be smart about who's
Got
on your outside there.
a few people pitting in front of
Line
me
up
here,
behind
so
the 3. Line up behind the 3.
oh man, oh man.
We are coming to the green.
Getting ready to go green,
Pace
still
cars off.
sitting
McMahon, do
here
your job.
in 28th, 7 laps down.
Be ready, green flag.
We were all really spread out there on the restart.
Outside, clear.
If I can get these laps back, I don't think this slight engine damage is going to hurt me at all. Oh, we got one wrecking. One in the grass, one in the grass.
Wow, so that makes me nervous.
I mean, I seem to be running pretty good pace
Outside.
with everybody, despite the damage.
Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. All clear, my man. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Clear. He's in the middle of the track. Slow on outside wall. Yellow's out.
We are definitely not fucking related.
Can you see the pit sign now, or is it get more acclimated to it, or is it still difficult? Closed. In front of you. He's moving.
See if maybe everybody will pit. We'll
pushing to get rear end of there.
I hope so anyways.
You're going to be coming
Pit on the
around
back,
the
Scott.
gate.
Maybe we can get one of these laps back.
Didn't know these cars could turn right so fast.
Line up behind the pace car.
It does look like all the leaders
18.
pitted,
Got
so
the lucky dog. Lap down car coming. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 18. Open this time.
well the 6 or 12 car stayed out. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. He's the only one who stayed out. I ain't never gonna get these laps back. I was well ahead of him, but I don't think it'll let me pass the pace car. I think it's still gonna make me let him by. I don't know, it's scoring me 6 laps down right here on iRacing, but 7 on caps. If you're just tuning in,
Sorry about holding you up, man.
gotten loose coming off of 2, spun it, got hit on the side, caused me some engine damage, and then went ahead and took 4 laps down to fix the damage, and then caught an unsafe pit exit on the way out of that, and then caught a speeding penalty trying to serve that black flag. So definitely not what I wanted to do in this one. Yeah, caps is still scoring me 7 laps down, so it's probably gonna have everybody go on by me. Oh, it is going to let me go on by. Nice.
Just watch your inside going into turn 1. We see that here, a lot of guys dive into the inside. Pit road is closed. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 26. You'll be lining up behind the 26. Get behind the 26.
Oh, you pitted on the caution before that, did you?
Alright, we need to be behind the 26.
Yep.
So I should be only 6 laps down now.
Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock
Yep,
and
so
roll,
there's
man.
1 lap back.
Alright, boss man. Pace car's off, be ready. Gonna line up behind the 26. Green, green, green.
Oh, that wasn't a very good start there. We didn't quite get back around to the pack. Ooh, that felt really tight. I just kept on having to get in and out of the throttle there. Overdrove turn 3 there. Try to get it to hook back up for me.
Outside. Clear.
Got one way up by the fence there. And 1 and 2 gotten
Stay
loose.
up top, man. Caution, caution.
Yes.
Talk to me, good footing up.
Hit the door, yeah.
Closed. You'll be lining up behind the 29.
That's a lovely sight as the 7 smack the wall. Should be done.
Fucking incredible, man. That was fucking incredible.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 29.
That's a lovely sight right there.
What, did you wreck the guy?
Nah, he just wrecked himself.
17. Got the lucky dog.
No, but
You got a
correct me
lap
like
car coming from your
last
outside.
the scene of the
Looks like
race,
you should
that's
be
why
lining
I
up
almost
behind the
went left
29.
down. And yeah, it was so intentional that I was also caught him, and it will be like my first or fourth report in iRacing.
Pit road is
Because it was
open.
ridiculous that into the wall. Do you have bad damage?
So not gonna be able to get a lap back here simply because the leader's just.
Yeah, well, not too bad. I only have a half a minute of repairs, but I took 2 tires on my last stop and I kind of tagged the wall.
They're not gonna pit. So I'm gonna go ahead and come on down. Get 4 fresh tires and
Well, I hope
fuel.
you can rebound.
The car felt fine. If we were on like a bigger track, I think it'd be more of a big deal, but we're at Richmond. I think it'll be alright.
Just gotta keep chipping away at
I'm
it.
trying to get my track position back since I got that penalty and didn't really work.
A lot of times in these NIS races, if you can just not get torn up completely and you're still running at the end, you'll pick up spots. First car on the lead lap probably be about 9th or last car on the lead lap probably
Go,
be
man, go, 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 go. Hard,
about
hard,
9th or
hard.
10th by the end of this thing. So
Behind the 31.
I would love to get all my laps back though, and at
You'll line up
least
behind the 17.
be able to kind of halfway compete. But we'll see what happens. Gotta let everybody by here.
I think we should be behind the 17. Get behind the 11. You'll be lining up behind the 11. Come around the 25.
Yeah, I do too, Luis. That'd be
We're going to have to come around.
be extremely nice to be able
We're
to
going to have to come around the 25. All
get
right,
back
we're gonna
up
have to
there
come
and
around the 17. All
race a
we're
little
gonna have
bit.
to come around the 17. Behind the 31.
So it was telling me to stay behind the 11. Now it's saying to let the 31 by. Sorry about that 31. It was telling me to stay behind the 11 there.
One to go.
So I just need
Lining
a
up on the inside. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 22.
need another about 20 lap run or so. That will 22. You need to come on by. Hopefully we get a little 20 lap run that'll force the leaders to have to pit.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 22. Get that pickup filled up. You ready to rock and roll here, man?
Still trying to sort out the restart order here.
Go.
Hey, boss man, time to go to work. Green.
These restarts have sucked because we haven't been able to get everything, the field put back together in time.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there, still there. Inside is clear.
not gonna try to pack that in at all. I'm just gonna
Outside.
stay where I'm at, and if the door opens, it opens. If
Still
not,
there.
I do want to pick up spots, because if we do happen to get on a long run, I don't want to lose any more laps than I have to, or than I already have anyways.
Sorry, 21.
Outside. Still out there. Looks clear, clear,
Oh,
clear.
we got one sideways. Looks
Outside.
like the 26 and the 4 might have made a little bit of contact. Still tucked in behind the 26 here. The lack of power doesn't seem to be too much of an issue for me. The slight engine damage that I have, it seems to not be hurting me too bad, so I do think it kind of hurts corner exit and the amount of speed I can carry down the straightaways.
Still there, clear.
But for the most part,
Inside, inside.
not too bad.
Still inside. Still there on the bottom.
I'm not going to force the issue here. You can see it right there, middle way through the straightaway,
Inside.
how the 12 was able to kind of nose out in front of me a little bit.
Still there. Still inside.
The 19 is just all in the way, man.
Outside. Still there.
Looks like I'll be able to get the run and finally clear him.
Still there. Still outside. Clear high.
So we're getting a good run here, so I imagine if we get a caution at any point now, all the leaders will pit and I'll be able to stay out and get another lap back, but we'll see. Every now and then there's one that'll stay out for some ungodly reason. Problem is I'm running out of laps to be able to do this 5 more times. The suspension bumps, I can definitely feel that as you go through the corner, Luis.
24, that was kind of scary. Yeah, I'm pushing it.
That's one of the pluses of this iRacing force feedback app you got me on right now. Is
I finally took advantage of it.
kissed the wall a little bit there as I came off the corner. 26 really backed up that corner.
Uh-oh. I'll just stay low here.
Inside, inside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
Try to get around the 26
Still
here.
outside. Clear.
Not really trying to pass people, but I mean, if I'm faster than them, I'm not gonna sit here and stay behind them, you know. I don't, like I said, if the leaders get around to us, I don't want to have as many people as I can between me and the leaders, as I got a little bit tight there.
Good job.
Got into the wall. Shouldn't be too much damage though. Yeah, I don't know. It just, like I said, I don't know if maybe I need to play with the oversteer and understeer settings, because that's where that would fall under.
Wasn't intentional, 24.
You know, if I have the oversteer settings a little bit higher, you know, it'll say, hey, you know, it'll kind of release the gears in the wheel when I am loose, but I don't know.
It braked a little too early there.
Yeah, I was off the brake and just kind of rolling it. I thought you were going to get on it before I caught you.
Starting to feel the effect of these worn out tires a little bit, mixed with the lack of power I'm dealing with. But I need a caution really bad.
That was scary.
So yeah, I read that too, Luis, but it pretty much what I read is that all the settings in there you should kind of have the same as you have on iRacing. So I did that, and it just didn't feel the same. I don't know. I just, like you said, I guess the wheel being stiffer would be the best way to describe it. I do want it to be much stiffer. It almost feels like it doesn't have any force feedback in it. You know, I can feel it like as I go off into the corner, the suspension bumps, I can feel that force feedback, but other than that, I don't really feel it. I wonder if maybe, because I was reading that some wheels weren't made to be 360 hertz, I wonder if that has something to do with it. You know, if it can't really transfer that data to the wheel, maybe I should change it to 60 hertz. Right now I'm really tight getting into these corners. Oh, I might get my caution right there in front of me. That got a little bit crazy. See right there, I had to visually see that it was getting sideways. I did not feel it at all in the wheel. And part of the reason I enjoy the force feedback is for like whenever you get loose is because you can almost just kind of let go of the wheel and let it pop itself back where it needs to be, and then you can straighten it out after that. But with how it is right now, that's just not really an option because it doesn't try to, you know, center itself back up. I have to like kind of drive it back to the right.
Outside. Clear outside.
21 is holding me off best that he can. Just really just super tight in the center, just unable to get back on the throttle. I have 72 laps of fuel remaining. Not that that really is going to make a difference, but if we do go green, which would be pretty much the worst thing that could happen for me because I won't be able to get these laps back.
Side. Clear low. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Caution.
Wreck on the back, wreck on the back, wreck on the back.
There's the caution that I needed.
I'm sorry.
Very good job.
I'm sorry about that.
When you can. Close.
Checking up on the back stretch.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around the pace car.
So gonna
19, you get Mike.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 21.
gonna skip the pit stops here. It's gonna suck. The car is gonna be really bad, but I don't have a choice. Shane.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I think somebody just asked if you had a mic.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you could check my right side, but it's a little late now.
Yeah. Pull up, I'll hurry up and do it.
Go catch up, go catch up, go catch up. Go catch up, go catch up.
26. Got the lucky dog. You're going to have a lap car coming
I always
out
forget
right
what number I am, so that's why I called you out by name. That's what I usually respond to.
I was talking with some people on Discord and I just didn't even hear it.
So looks like the 21 is gonna stay out.
Does someone stayed out?
21, you really gonna stay out right here? Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
Lining up behind the 31.
That'd have been really bad. I wouldn't have been able to get
17,
the.
how have you been in 2 wrecks? How are you out in front of me?
So right now there's 22 guys on the lead lap. I'm sitting in 27th. I'm now 5 laps down. So we're slowly creeping our way back into this thing, maybe. As I'm still sitting 60 RPM below full power. The good thing is if we do keep getting short runs, that all these guys here will start getting lucky dogs, and then eventually I'll be in the lucky dog spot because, you know, the closest to me is 20 and he's 26 laps down, so that would be okay. Short runs will be straight too. You know, it would take quite a few cautions though. It would take 1, 4, 8 cautions before I even started getting a lucky dog. But
His tires do not fall off at all.
we'll see what happens.
I found as long as you don't beat them up and you're nice and easy and smooth on the gas, we don't beat them up that bad. Instead of jumping on the throttle and she wants to get ass happy.
So we'll pass the pace car right here.
We're on 1 to go. Could be on the inside here. Closed.
So 5 laps down here. That will put the 31 back on the lead lap. So I believe.
Alright, Earl. Get her done, buddy. 10-4. They could be lining up behind the 31. Alright, boss man. Pace car's off.
Go, man, go. I don't know what he's doing.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't know why he was laying back so hard, but I overdrove turn 1 really bad right there. I gotta remember I'm not on fresh tires like everyone else is, so. And that actually made him 1 lap down as opposed to 2. I thought it was putting him back on the lead lap there, so. Going slow. Looks like somebody spun right there on the front stretch, but no caution so far. Go ahead and let the 4 take that position there. Got one stop. That's going to bring out the caution. Well, that's earlier than I wanted it for sure.
The road's closed.
Probably going to not allow me to get any laps back here.
Line up behind the 4.
14, sorry for that bump. I tried to check out as much as I could.
Well, at least I should be able to pit here and get some fresh tires and everything on the car, so we'll see. I know, it looks like a bunch of leaders coming in. Not all of them.
Behind the 2.
Looks like I got a bunch of them stay out.
36. Got the lucky dog.
So, but that does, well, looks like he went a lap down during that run, so that doesn't help us at all.
Pit road will be open this time.
So sitting in 27th, still 5 laps down, unfortunately. Got loose off of 2 early on in the race. Spun, took some engine damage, but we're slowly climbing back up, and then got a unsafe pit exit and then a speeding penalty when trying to serve that black flag. So been a tough start here, tough first half of the race. We were 7 laps down, so we've gotten 2 of them back, but I'm quickly running out of laps to get any more back. Got 25 seconds of optional, I guess, from the times I kissed the wall when I got tight. So I'll go ahead and fix whatever I can, but definitely want to stay out in front of the pace car. He's 10 seconds behind me. Go when he gets about 4 seconds, 3 or 4. I don't know, I'm pretty close to exit. I might be able to wait till maybe about 2.5. Gonna go now.
Go, man, go. The road's
Well, that's
speed
not
all the
good.
way down. Lined up.
Yeah, I'm into.
Lined up.
Alright,
we need to be behind the 31.
That's kinky.
I wasn't watching the pace car. Now I'm gonna go a lap down late.
Oh man, the freaking 28 gonna lose a lap, and so he's gonna wind up costing us on the lucky dog situation.
You're going to be coming around the 27. Coming around the 32.
Trying to get the field straightened back out once again.
1 to go. Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I. They could be lining up behind the 25.
So we're going to be on the outside on this restart. It looks like we'll actually restart with the rest of the pack though, so
Refocus. Give those belts a tug. Nice and smooth, bud.
that's definitely a plus. If you're just joining, qualified 6th, got in some trouble, got a couple penalties, and now just like that we're 5 laps down. So, but we're trying to slowly work our way back up. 2 cars gonna hold me up big time here. Not that it really matters, but
Side, still there. Clear low.
finally on fresh tires. So I need me another little 20 lap run here.
On the front, wrecking on the front.
And they're wrecking.
Look on the bottom. Caution's out.
Well, these
That was close.
Alright, buddy, you had a couple laps by yourself there. How'd it feel?
these short runs are not helping me at all. It's going to allow the 31 to get the lucky dog, but when the 28 went a lap down, that costed me anyways. So this is not what I need.
They gave her too much baked beans. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, not enough lockdown. Friggin' snap down. It's like, alright, I'm gonna go high. And then you snap down, the other one's like, alright, I'm gonna go low. And then you snap back, and it's like, oh, God.
So the 31 will get his lap back, but the 28 is pretty much going to take that spot right back anyway, so we'll still be the fourth car a lap down. And even when he finally gets his lap back, he's still got 7 laps worth of lucky dogs in front of me. Unless something happens to the 2 or the 29. So all the leaders enough of the leaders should stay out anyways, that I don't get anything back here. So it's unfortunate, but
31. Got the lucky dog.
did it by myself when I got
Be aware of
loose.
that. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 31. Pit road is open.
Might as well go ahead and pit.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 15.
Get the rest of that optional fixed and go from there. So we'll go ahead and get all this optional fixed.
Go.
Come back out of pit road and live to fight another day here. As I almost hit the inside wall by myself. I forget how tight that gets. Sorry about having the standings up in front of the middle. I'm just trying to keep track of the lap down situation. We'll be behind the 2 again, I believe, on this restart. 2 to green. 92 laps, almost halfway. It hadn't been a bad race. If I had stayed out of trouble, I think we'd actually be probably near the front. But if you can look right there, these cars are supposed to idle at 2,000 RPM, so that gives you an idea of how down on power I am. It's not really that bad. If we were at a place like Michigan or, even a plate track, that would be pretty bad. But
1 to go. Going to be on the outside. Should be starting behind the 20.
I think tomorrow I'm probably going to look into ordering a load cell mod for my brake. I think that would be really cool to have on the G920 brakes I have. Till I have more money to invest in a full out sim rig, which that'll probably be a while, but
Nice deep breath here. You're ready to go.
here we go. Getting ready to go green once again. Oh gosh, everybody's checking up on the outside line.
Pace cars off. Green.
Green flag is out. Once again, nobody back here in the back goes at all.
Outside. 2 outside. 1 outside.
Wasn't trying to take it 3 wide there, but looks like somebody's going to anyways.
Clear.
Alright, the 28, taking it up the middle 3 wide. He is in the lucky dog position.
Inside.
If that 2 or that 29 could wreck out, that would help big time.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
31, I believe, is on the lead lap.
We're still well in this thing, buddy. A lot of racing to go. Outside, outside.
He must be down on power though, because he doesn't seem to have much for anybody.
Clear.
Let's see where that 31 is being scored at. Yeah, 20th place. So he is on the lead lap. I don't know if he's just trying to hang out or if he's also down on power, but who knows. I'm just hoping the NIS Open goes better than this, but hopefully I'll have the wheel settings straightened out and everything, and then I'll be able to play with my setup that I've got and be really just a big, you know, race distance test for the setup I'm running in the league race Saturday night. So braked in a little bit too hard there coming into turn 1. Got a little sideways there, so I'm kind of stuck behind the 27 right now. Should have a big run on them though. Gonna be able to get on the inside of them.
Outside. Door outside.
He'll have a run on the top, or he would have if he had gotten out of the corner with any kind of speed there, but maybe he let me go on by. Big mess here on the front stretch. The 28 gets himself loose, and if caution comes out right now, he will not be the lucky dog. So he's probably had a off track pop up on his screen there. I think he was checking up for that big cluster of guys on the front stretch and got on the brakes just too hard and got himself sideways. These guys are really going at it right here in front of me. Oh, we got one got turned. Looks like he's going to hold on to it though. 22 just drove him up into the fence.
I think we should be behind the 22.
22 just drove him up into the fence there.
Checking in 2, checking in 2, checking in 2.
Hopefully all the leaders will pit. We'll see.
Just hit the brakes too much and entering the turn?
I don't know, I just cut loose on me there. Just about lost it.
Looks like,
I don't think he hit the apron.
looks like the leader might have stayed out up
I think
there.
I just braked too hard or something, I don't know.
And that's
Just no talent. That's probably the main problem.
That's going to be no good for us if the leader stayed out.
How do you see it?
28. Got the lucky dog. Lap down car coming. Gonna line up behind the 2.
No, he did not stay out. Okay, cool. So that we will get
21, will you be sitting now?
another lap back here and be just 4 laps down. Hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Holding on to hope anyways. Even if I get all these laps back, I don't know if I have any speed to be able to really pick up any spots. But I'm sure guys will go at it there pretty hard there at the end and get some crashing and all that good stuff in, and we'll be able to pick up some spots from that. But unfortunately, I think that little bit of engine damage is going to hurt me enough to keep me from being able to get back up here and compete with these guys. So
You're going to be coming around the 27.
Bob, I'm surprised you didn't check out on us on that.
2 laps again, 24 to go.
we're trying to get these laps back, ain't we? We're getting close. We just gotta.
No, I'm 20 something laps down, so hope that's only what keeps me in this way.
Yeah, after I wrecked early on, I come down. I was like, well, I'll go ahead and take these laps and get it fixed. And so I lost 4 laps, and then I got an unsafe pit exit, and then I got an excessive speeding when I was trying to serve that black flag. So it was quite a mess.
One to go. I think you're
I
on the
also
inside.
ran into the wall and
Close. Close. We're going to have to come around the pace car.
I don't know why he goes around so slow. I want to be with the field when we restart.
We're going to have to come around to 26, coming to the green.
Go, 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 go. I'm going to go ahead and get on the outside.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Because when this green flag comes out, I'm going.
Come in, you'll be behind the 2. Green flag.
I mistimed it really bad.
Inside. Still inside.
Turn the standings back off.
Go inside. Clear.
4 laps down, so I don't think I'm quite out of it yet, but I'm definitely running out of time. These guys are dicing it up down the front straightaway.
Good job.
There's no point in fighting it. The more we fight, the more he runs away.
Inside quarter. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside. Still
32
inside.
might be having some handling issues there. Is he?
Still there. Still inside.
Oh, we got tight coming off the corner there. Had
Clear
to
low.
really roll out of it. .32 got sideways there.
Still inside.
I'm going to be sideways on corner entry.
Clear.
32 really wants to get around that 31. Almost to the point that he's spinning himself out.
Outside.
Got one in the grass down here.
At your door, outside. Clear high.
3 wide up in front of us. That's almost 100% going to cause a wreck, but it looks like everybody held on to it.
Oh, sure.
No, you're good. I was just letting you go there.
Oh, reckon. Slow on the front.
Caught me off guard there when you did that, and then I seen you hit the wall.
Oh, there they go. Wrecking on the back, wrecking on the back.
Caution, caution, caution.
Whew.
Guys,
Good job locking it down, guys.
Nice and smooth. Take in fluid. Stay by those fans. Do what you can to keep cool.
Checking into.
I think they want you in single file. Closed right now.
Why are we going 3 wide? I don't understand. We're in the fucking back.
No shit.
Man, that put a bunch of people a lap down right there.
Where do you gotta go?
All those issues that those guys were having, so I think my only chance is going to be if everybody kind of doesn't pit or does pit. And it looks like all the leaders are going to come on down pit road. Nope.
What the hell was that about?
Like to be
21?
lining up
2 of them
behind
stayed
one.
out.
One. Got the lucky dog. Car coming to the outside.
17, I didn't mess you up when I passed you, did I?
Pit road will be open to the caution car.
Hey, 5 and 30, are y'all going to pit or y'all plan on staying out?
If he pits, I pit, but I don't think he'll pit.
Oh man, that blows big time.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all good, man. I understand you guys are racing for something. I'm just trying to get laps back.
Yeah, same for me. I just want to see how many laps I can gain in this race.
Well, that sucks. Those guys stayed out, so it's gonna cause me to not be able to get a lap back there, and that's not good because now if we get a 20 lap run, we're almost pretty much to the end of the race, and I don't know if we're gonna get enough of these little 15-20 lap runs that'll
I think we should be behind the 9.
get all the leaders to pit and allow me to get all my laps back. I really, in theory, only need to get 3 of those, and then if I can get that, then I can fight for the lucky dog and maybe get it and be back on the lead lap. But
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 32.
I don't know, just kind of holding on to loose hairs, I guess.
Line up behind in 11.
Looks like about a 10-11 lap run kind of triggers everybody to come in. So almost everybody. So maybe 15 would get everybody in and allow me to stay out. I'm definitely good on fuel, so if worst comes to worst, if it comes all the way down to a caution with just a couple of laps to go, I'll be able to stay out and get a lap back and go from there. But still 4 laps down, unfortunately.
We are going to start on the outside here.
We're not getting enough
Behind the 12.
big wrecks either to allow me to pick up spots from that. So I don't know, it is what it is. We just continue to fight the good fight, I reckon.
Eyes forward there, Mr. Earl.
Here we go.
Clean 'em up, bud.
Green flag about to go back in the air in the caution Fest 500.
Green flag.
I'm not quite close enough to the front to be able to race these guys and justify it. And if I was 5th or 6th, I'd probably go after it and try to get out in front of the leader and hope I get a caution and get a lap back that way. But I'm about 12th in line, 13th in line, so. I mean, I at least know that if I do get these laps back, I can at least ride with guys who are, right here hanging around the top 10. So, I'm not losing any time on them. I'm actually up to 25th. I don't know where I gained positions from, but
Inside quarter. Clear.
gonna go ahead and go around this guy here.
Still outside. Clear high.
Oh, the 18 gets turned there. Going into 3. 25 got into the back of the 18 there.
Still outside. Quarter outside. Outside quarter. Still out there. Slowing on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. Clear high.
25 sideways going down there into 1. The 18 kind of jumped across my nose there and messed up my entry.
Still there. Still inside.
I'm not really trying to race these guys, but I'm trying to keep pace with them anyways and just hold my line. I'm staying out of the way. Riding down here. Like I said, I'm not going to take it 3 wide or anything like that. I'm just going to keep riding. I did get a little closer to his bumper than I wanted to, but that 9 has some pretty good speed now. I've noticed that. I think we're deep enough into this run that if we get a caution, everybody will pit. So I'm just kind of hoping and praying for a caution, and that'll hopefully get me on up to 3 laps down.
1 yard out.
There we go.
Caution is out.
There's no need for you to be
Get
racing the leaders
sure
like
everything's
that.
okay. The road is closed.
If he was the leader, I get it, but yeah, that's pretty silly. I understand completely 17 your frustration. I've seen it happen.
17, you got any damage on that?
Undoubtedly on my rear left.
Big checkup, guys. Big checkup on the coming off 2.
From my mirror, it looks like your right side, behind the right rear tire is a little crinkled.
So
Yeah, that's probably when I got doored earlier. For no reason.
Get behind the 18. We're behind the 1.
that is a lap car that stayed out.
Lucky dog.
Good deal. That was the guy who caused the
The one
accident.
had
So.
decent speed, but that was
Get
just
behind
not,
the
that was
26.
not necessary. You know, especially once you got past him, and you were faster than him.
So we'll be able to 3 laps down here. Apparently the one was 4 laps down, racing these guys pretty hard. I don't know. I get it. I don't know what he did, but for me, I'm not really getting out of anybody's way.
Especially after he made comments about, him wanting to protest other people and get location.
But I'm trying to, you know, just keep pace, and I'm holding my line, staying out of everybody's way, so not dive bombing or going three wide or anything. So
Protest people is a protestable offense. I'm not threatening. I'm just making an observation.
that's a protest. What did he do?
The one, he's a lap down car. He was racing me, who was in second place. I got past him twice, raced me twice, and on the second time, he just straight up, at least from my point of view, dumped me coming at it too.
Gotcha. I'm a lap down as well. I'm trying to keep pace with everybody, but I'm holding my line, not really dive bombing anybody. So if anybody gets up near me, just let me know. I'll get out of your way.
Yeah, you're good. And with the situation with the one, the first time he was racing me, I saw he had speed, so I backed off. He made an error. I went ahead and capitalized on it, and yeah, I know the more we race, the more I'll fall behind. So it's like, all right, let him go ahead and catch the leader. But yeah, that was just not necessary. I hate situations like that.
I can understand if he was battling the 5 for stay on the lead lap, but if you can't get to the leader, you might as well just let everybody else go.
Well,
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
in all fairness, he wasn't even 1 lap down. He was 4 laps down. So I don't think he should have even been racing the leader unless he was clearly faster than him.
He was about on par with us. But yeah, if he's 4 laps down, that's just pointless.
Like I said,
It's even worse.
That's one, two. You guys got me? How about you, Earl? You got me?
like I said, I'm not actively, you know, getting out of people's way just because I feel like I have a chance to get these laps back, but I'm not racing anybody either.
I think you're on the inside. The road is closed. Behind
Well,
the
time for me to fight like hell for the 2nd or 3rd time this race.
Be 3 laps down here.
Is that you in 6, 17?
Yes, sir.
A little tug here. Let's get ready to go again.
Dang, he could have at least sent you to the back. I just didn't.
Pace goes off. Big man, do your job.
Hey, 3, why don't you stop laying back?
Green flag. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Still outside. You're clear.
Got clear of the 31 there. It's 22. He's one of the guys that's 2 laps down, so, or the guy that's 2 laps down. I'm up to 23rd, which is only a minus 33 iRating drop, so, you know, I think I'll be able to get a couple more positions out of this thing, but we'll see. As we get closer to the end, I think people will start making more mistakes and pushing it a little bit harder. I do feel like the car is much, much tighter right now than it has been. I don't know if that's just the simple fact that I haven't pitted since lap 117, and so that's almost 30 laps on these tires or what, but got him, got a snap loose right there on me. Had to really back out of it. And then I drove it way too hard into turn 3. I'm going to have the 1 on my door here. That is actually for position, so.
Still inside. Clear.
They're wrecking.
Over on the bottom. Caution is out. What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
I don't know if anybody will pit after that. I don't think it's going to be enough laps. Only about 8 or 9.
Yeah,
So
that was the one with the ball.
that's a wasted dollar.
We're checked on the back here.
So we'll see what the leaders do. I don't think everybody's going to pit here, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Looks like a bunch of them are. Well, leader, yeah, the leader went. If the leader goes, a lot of times everybody else will follow, but it looks like the 30 is going to stay out once again, so. Oh, man.
22. Got 20 dogs. Got one coming outside. Be aware of that.
Come on, go.
You're killing me, 30.
Doing it softly.
Pit road is open.
Slowly, painfully.
Why?
Please pit, please pit, please pit. Yeah, he stayed out. Please pit, please pit, please pit. You're a hero.
Did he fit?
Indeed.
Not enough people stayed out for him to continue on with that risk. He was going to get ran over.
Well, be up 2 laps down. We're getting there. We might get this thing. 50 laps to go. We
How many
might.
guys stayed out?
None since he went in. Just lap cars.
So how did the 5 lose 4 spots?
Well, two of the guys ahead of them are on pit road right now, so.
Oh, well, we only lost 1 spot.
Okay, well, on my thing it's saying he's 4th. So wait for its update, I guess.
Yeah, it'll update when they come across the line. He should be in 2nd, I believe. Two laps down. We're getting there, man.
If I get a decent spot, I gotta thank my pit crew. I've gained like 2 or 3 spots every time I don't get a penalty.
We're
Can I
getting
get your
there.
pit crew?
No, you can keep your Kevin Harvick pit crew.
Luis, we're getting there, man. We're getting
Yeah,
there.
legitimately the only thing saving me right now is that number 1 pit stall.
Slowly but surely.
If I didn't have the front end damage, I think I can keep up with these guys, but my car's been beat back.
Hey, 33, did you just get a banger of a pit stop, or did you take 2?
My usual 13.4 pit stop.
Here we go. We're going around the field here.
I didn't hear anything, but it appears to be 1 to go. Looks like you should line up on the
I just
inside.
stayed right behind the 5 when I was heading into my pit.
Closed.
So I do need to stay close to the 1 here, because when these guys, if we get another caution, if the 15, you know, if it's one of them deals where the leaders pit again, the 15 and the 2, if they go, you know, if they get the wave around, then I'll be battling the 1 for the lucky dog. So just got to stay close, try to stay in front of them if I can.
Tires cleaned up.
Excuse me? Come on, 3, get up there. Quit laying back, dude.
Okay, scars off. Be ready. Green flag's out. Inside. You're clear.
Really wish you guys would stop laying back on these restarts.
Clear. Outside.
Ooh, caught a little bit of contact there from the 27.
Alright, well, I gave you position, go make some use of it.
Outside.
Got a little tight there. I went a little bit too hard into turn 3. And the 1 is getting away from me now.
Outside.
Not the end of the world at the moment, but
Clear.
it'll hurt me if we don't restart close to each other next time. If the wave rounds happen, if not, I have to sit here and wait on the lucky dog.
Reckon on the back, reckon on the back, reckon on the
Big
back.
crash here. See who was
How you doing
involved.
there, bud?
32 is involved. 28.
We're gonna go catch pace car. We'll be checked up in 2 probably.
Pace speed up.
Alright, you're gonna have to cover rounds in 20.
How do I get through that? Let's get 17.
What was that, 25? Say again.
Well, I don't think all the leaders will pit on this one. It would be a surprise anyways if they do. Well, never mind. It looks like they
Yeah,
are.
mid 25. That was a hell of a crossover, huh?
You're gonna be lining up behind the 1.
Well, that is
15.
clutch. So we will
Last
be
car is coming to your
1
outside.
lap down following this caution here. So I'm going to be battling the 1 for that lucky dog position.
Pit road will be open this time. They could be lining up behind the 15.
Well, no, looks like the 15 got the lucky dog. Looks like the 2 pitted. Maybe not. No, he didn't. Never mind. He's right there
Looks like a
behind
good
him.
stop. I'm guessing.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, that was a T-tire.
I was a little surprised to see everybody pit there. It was a welcome surprise.
So, anyone have any idea what happened there on the backstretch? Just one thing, to me, just they were going fine. Next thing I know, bunch of smoke, and they're sideways halfway down the back.
I caught the wall, the 5 was behind me, and then I don't know what happened, so I'm not gonna call him. I don't want to blame him if it was my fault. I'm not here to start a fight. I want to look at the replay when we're done.
Funny thing is, I'm 22 laps down, and I will soon be lucky dog. 1 or 2 cautions, I will be lucky dog.
I know you had nowhere to go, but like if I hit the wall square on like I did, and then you got into the back of me, all you would have did is push forward. So I don't know why I got turned into the wall. I'm not blaming you. I just want to see a replay before we get in an argument.
Man, I'm hanging in there.
Oh no, it might have been my fault.
I might have a chance here
I don't know. I just want to see a
to
replay.
get a top 10. I'm not really shooting for a win. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but top 10 or so would be pretty nice given the just the way this race has went for me.
Sucks to happen. I'm sorry. I know I got in the wall. That's what caused it.
Going to be racing.
From what I'm hearing and seeing, it sounds like it just might be a racing thing. And pit reporter saying it's the other guy.
So
All I know is my car got tight coming out of the corner. I smacked the wall and the 5 was right behind me.
1 to go.
There was no room.
You will be
Not
in
blaming
the
anyone.
bottom
That's
this time.
what happened.
Pit road will be closed this time.
It's going to be an interesting thing here with the 25. These cars smell like 2 tires in my experience at here at all.
We're going to restart behind
After
the
3 or 4
1.
laps.
So with the 1 in front of me here, it's going to be all about battling him for that lucky dog.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind
3, just
1.
letting you know it's not going to benefit you lagging back.
Remember not to change lanes before the start finish line.
You won't.
I'm at 1988 and it wasn't much slower
Hey,
at all.
cars down, be ready.
Yeah, I'm at 1960 or 1940 or something like that, so you should be straight.
Green flag. Slow car on the bottom up here. Stay to the high side.
Well, I went when I saw green.
Inside.
Go around me 5.
So you can't say, oh, they're wrecking.
Side. Stay on the bottom. Clear. Stay low.
Wait, where's the 5?
Caution.
Dang.
Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there.
Hope he checked up into.
Oh, the 5 was way up in the field, so not going to get the lucky dog that time.
Closed.
How did you get a lap down? Did you just stay in and prepare?
I didn't jump it at all, man. I went when it was green. Not my fault the inside line didn't go. Sorry.
I wouldn't take any criticism from the one car there, Justin, because he's the one that wrecked the 17 earlier for no reason.
Yeah, he's upset because we were racing for, it wouldn't technically be the lucky dog because the 5 was ahead of us, but the next car lapped down and the inside didn't go, and so, you know, it turned green and I went to the outside and took off. I mean, what do you want me to do?
5. Got the lucky dog. You got one coming outside. Be aware of that.
I do not want to be second place right now.
Looks like the 1 pitted there, so.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, that was tight there, Luis. I had to, when I saw him, as soon as I saw him, I was checking up and then watching the mirror, trying to make sure I wasn't going to get ran over, and then trying to see if the 1 was going to be able to shoot past me before the caution came out. But it all worked out for me, and I'll be the first car lap down here, so with 30 or so to go when we restart. So I'm going to have a shot to make it happen here.
Go in the middle of the track.
I'm
just checking on you.
I'm good. Alright, gonna be the first car lap down. I don't know where the 1 is on track. I just don't have any way of seeing that because he's not in my relative, so I know he's not within 3 cars of me, but it looks like the 2 car, for some reason he's showing no iRating gain or loss despite the fact that he's sitting here in 16th, so that's pretty crazy. I wonder if that's just a glitch or something.
You're behind the 2.
Or maybe he's not that far back.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 5.
It's going to have me drop back to the back here. Hopefully the 1 won't be, well, he's going to be.
You're going to be lining up behind the 32.
Wow, we're going to be right next to each other.
They hit me with everything there. Unsafe pit exit, exited closed pit, excessive speeding.
Come around the 5.
But did you hit the pace car?
Not yet. That'll probably be the next thing I hit.
Didn't hit a jet dryer either, I assume, or get wrecked by the wrecker.
I'm glad I was there in person to see her get wrecked by the
You will be
wrecker.
in the bottom.
That was a great time.
Couldn't imagine paying to go to a truck race.
You're going to be lining up behind an 11.
What was that?
I said I couldn't imagine paying to go to a truck race.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind an 11.
Have you ever seen them at Bristol? They're great at Bristol.
Nah, that's a.
In 3
well,
to truck and Xfinity race.
Yeah, man, she's a good one, man. She's not watching the stream though. She would know what's going on if she was watching the stream.
That weekend, I think they had the second best race. I'd skip the Xfinity race.
Here we go.
Ready. Green.
Just need to stay in front of the 1 wherever he is. So I'm not gonna push the issue, but I am gonna take spots wherever I can get them.
Door quarter clear.
Now I got a little back. Sorry for picking up that line.
27 checked up on the bottom hard.
Sorry about that, Mark.
Clear low.
He's coming. He's popped up in my relative now, so.
He's there outside. Still outside.
Oh man, please somebody give me a caution, please.
Inside. Still there.
Able to get a run there off the corner.
Still inside.
Oh, he's there. He's on the inside of me.
Clear.
He's right there in my mirror.
508, huh?
Inside.
Oh, he wrecked me.
Low. Outside.
I cannot believe you just wrecked me for the lucky dog one. You are a total ass.
What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
You've got to be kidding me.
Maybe lining up behind at 5. Line up behind at 15.
You have got to be kidding me.
Sorry, 5. I thought if I let you go, that'd be a good thing. I'm sorry about that.
Come on.
Checked on the back. Checked on the back. Checked on the back.
Oh,
Line
what
up
happened to
behind
tire
15.
33? They were not good.
Say again, 33.
These tires were all over the place that last
I cannot believe that.
Yeah,
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 3.
the tires on the
Like, you'll be
restart.
lining
I
up
don't
behind
do
the
that
20.
normally. And then coming at a 2,
Alright, so we're gonna have to come
that's
around
entry
the
right
14.
and just it would not turn.
And I got a freaking 12. Sorry, 3. They checked up in front of me and I had to jump out of the way, man. Sorry about that. Oh my god,
Here's the lucky dog.
in the
Apologies again for messing up anybody's stuff with the whole tire first flat shenanigan there.
I cannot believe that. It looks like
Guys, I'm staying out. I didn't put a lot on my tires that last
Pit road is
run
open.
there. If you're faster than me, I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna fight for a lead. Yeah, sorry to hear I checked up in front of us. This is a chain reaction there.
not gonna pit 28. You'd be much cooler if you did.
I'm gonna let people go, but I need track position. If you're faster than me, I'll let you around.
Nah, I just needed that last lap back, man. I don't care. The one freaking dumped me to get the lucky dog from me, so I was hoping that X would stay up on his screen to keep him from getting the freaking lucky dog, but whatever. He'll get used up if I get the chance.
I wasn't pushing hard at all there that last run though, so my tires should be fine. We didn't run
41 seconds of freaking optional, man. The one freaking dive bombed me down to the corner and jacked up my left rear and turned me. So took the lucky dog from me, killed me, and then I was hoping if the 28 hadn't stayed out, I would have got my lap back anyways. But
Hopefully these tires are a little bit better.
Just absolutely killed me there. Gonna go here with about 3.5.
Yeah, it felt like, I know it didn't happen, but it felt like we jacked up the right side tire pressure by like 8 pounds.
Yeah, it just felt like it was skating on top.
Nobody's getting the bunk up.
If I get the opportunity, I'm gonna freaking use up that one car.
Anyone else fail?
Nope, you're the only one, dumbass. No, you think you're the only one, man. Well, I don't know. It looks like the 3 car stayed out.
Alright, we need to be behind at 11. Alright, so we're gonna have to come
I
around the
just wanted to
1.
know who was around me with fresh tires so I could let them go.
You sure as hell can type when I quote unquote jump the restart 1, but you ain't got shit to say when you dump me in the corner, huh?
Come around at 14. Are we on 1 to go now, Earl? Yes. That
What a
works.
jackass, man.
Lining up on the inside, it looks like. I bet you'll be behind at 12.
So still sitting at 23rd.
On this restart.
But I'm the only one a lap down, so if we get a quick caution, I'll get my lap back. But still got some damage that
Feeling on this restart.
I need to fix.
But clean that thing out real
And I'm
quick.
s-
Let's hope they don't spin the tires.
riding with a freaking 12X, so need to stay out of trouble for sure. I'm not really concerned about safety rating, but it's always a good thing to boost up when you can. So, especially in these NIS races, they did not get going at all on the bottom.
Working the outside.
Quick caution, please. Quick caution.
Still outside. Clear.
There they go. Wrecking on the back, wrecking on the back, wrecking on the back.
Caution here. Closed. Alright, you're gonna have to come around that 32.
I had nowhere to go.
Alright,
I was
you're gonna have to
finding
come around
close
that
to
21.
Came to a dead stop to get past that one, or get
How
through
many
it.
guys got caught
Line
up
up
in that?
behind the gate.
a lot.
Ooh, I unlocked it down and just stayed off of it. Stayed off of everybody there.
Looks like you should be lining up behind us 11.
Guess you were right, 33.
I
Line up
take
behind
great
the
pride
gate.
knowing it wasn't me in the rest of the field.
Line up behind the 11.
Oh man, the 15 showing a lap down. I don't know if that was because he got caught up in the wreck. It should be, I believe, but
Almost made it out of there. Almost.
Behind the 11.
I almost got
Open,
stopped.
open.
Tried to block him and you guys got a hammer on me.
how did
We're gonna have a lap car coming to the outside.
how did the 14 get the lucky dog?
Put my hands in.
Somebody want to enlighten me real quick. Somehow the 14 got the lucky dog. He was 2 laps down. I was 1, but I didn't get involved in that wreck. I did have to come to a complete stop to stay out of it, though. Is that why it's not giving it to me?
Possibly.
That blows. Wow, that makes no sense. I thought if you just didn't accumulate any incident points that are...
I'm wondering if I should have stayed out again.
And look how many freaking people are now just 1 lap down. Like, I'm actually going to have to fight to hold on to this lucky
I
dog
thought
position.
more people would have pitted. I thought more people got in my wreck.
Yeah, John, that's what I was thinking, that it went based off incident points because I didn't get any. Like I said, I had to stop to avoid it, but I stayed off of everybody. I don't know, man. It sucks.
If you do come to a complete stop, they won't give it to you.
I didn't hear that.
If you come to a complete stop, it won't give it to you.
That's pretty dumb.
Behind the 17.
I think it's because it assumes you were a part of the incident.
I thought that's what the incident point system was for.
You know.
Dang it, man. Now I'm going to have to hold off some people. The 15, who's going to be right behind me on this restart. I am up to 19th, so that's a plus, I guess, but man, this sucks big time. That doesn't make any sense. Why I wouldn't get the lucky dog just because I came to a stop. Unless we get it's gonna have to be a super quick caution and preferably not right in front of me.
I should have stayed out.
Gonna line up behind the
Oh,
1.
And I'm right here behind the 1 car, so that's wonderful. I need a quick wreck, not in front of me, something I can just roll right on through so I can get this lucky dog, man. Whew. This has been a tough race for me.
But you can start working those tires in if you like.
Get up there, 22.
I'm gonna have the 14 and the 15 in that row behind me, so hopefully this outside line goes.
Green, green, green. Outside. Still outside. Clear. I have a car.
Wrecking.
Top. Caution.
Don't hit anything. Don't hit
33,
anything.
what the fuck?
Trying to talk me through what's going on.
I got inside and then you kept coming.
You did that.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 14.
That's pretty dirty, man.
There is no reason I should not get the lucky dog right here. No reason at all. Why is okay? It was scoring the 14 and 19th, but I think that's just because he happened to cross the line before me. So
What made it worse is I even gave you room. That's the problem.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come
I
around
didn't
the
come up
one.
into you, so
You actually did. You never even pressed the brake.
Yeah, I did press the brake, but back.
Get behind the 29.
I should
Whatever,
get the
man.
lucky dog here.
Fucking 12 laps to go and you're gonna do that shit. That's dirty.
Alright, we need to be behind the 29. And you do get the free pass.
There we go, baby. Finally got it.
Alright, so we're gonna
7
have to come
laps
around the
down.
29.
Now
Alright, so
back
we're gonna have
on
to
the
come
lead
around
lap.
17. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 12. You're gonna be coming around the 26. Come around the safe car. Behind the 21.
I am, however, going to be at the very, very back of the field here, so I will need one more caution so I can be, you know, in front of all those
Behind the 19.
other guys.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 19.
But gonna go ahead and get ready to get down pit road, get 4 fresh tires here. Don't get busted speeding. Ooh, that was close. I would have ended my life if I had freaking sped right there. That'd have been brutal. Four fresh tires. Get whatever I can of this damage fixed. I don't know if I'll be able to get any of it fixed though.
J28 and all worked out.
Yeah, I got my track position, but I'm wondering if all these like contenders wrecked out. If I stayed out, I could have won.
It's gonna go with about 3.6.
I mean, I'm still on the fresh tires, I believe, but I just don't know if I can make up that much time.
I bet you'll be behind
If I gain a
14.
few more, like 3 more spots and we get a lucky dog, I'm confident, but.
I would expect at least another caution. I think people will pit if it's another caution.
Line up behind the 8.
Yeah, well then I'd probably want to go with them, wouldn't you think?
Gonna be all the way at the back of the field here.
Line up behind the 14. Looks like that we're going to have to line up at the tail end of the field. They could be lining up behind the 15. Doing a great job, man. 10 to go.
Gotta sit here and let everybody by. Gonna go to the back of the field
Oh well, it'll be fun.
and
Lining up behind the 1.
the hope is that I'll get a quick caution and be able to line up, you know, in line with everybody
Well,
else.
1 to go. So you should be on the inside here, which is good.
Gonna be on the inside line behind the 21. In case I don't get another caution though, I am gonna try my best to jump to the outside if these guys don't go, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, dude. Give those belts a tug, man.
Alright,
They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit.
no more red names in a relative.
Hey, bud, coming to the green. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Outside line didn't go. Inside line rather didn't go.
Outside. Still there. Door outside. Still outside.
Oh, got one wrecking.
Go high.
Lock it down, please. Oh gosh, whoo! I got through it. Let's go. Thanks for not running me over there, 32.
The road's closed. Coming around at 32.
I saw him spinning. I knew he was going to shoot back up
Yeah,
the track.
I tried hugging the wall.
I saw him go down there. I figured he was going to be a flying saucer, but I wasn't sure if I should go low or go high, but appreciate it.
Yeah, I was waiting for the smash, but thank you for not hitting me.
Man, that was tight. Oh, good thing he has a friend in here.
I could have got a few more spots. My tires are totally crap that
Line up behind the 15.
6 spots left.
14. Got some lucky dogs. You got one coming outside. Be aware of that.
All right, back on the lead lap here. I'm 16th. Maybe I can hang in here and pick up a couple of spots.
Going again.
There is a total of 17 cars on the ship. It'll be 18, I believe. Yeah, 18 cars on the lead lap here. So. All right, Luis. Appreciate you tuning in, man. And I don't know if you plan on running the Open tonight, but if you do, good luck on that. There's no longer 3 chances. You only get 1, I believe, right?
Yep. I thought it was just in the normal races, not NIS.
I believe it's still 3 in NIS.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. My fault.
How many green light cautions do you think we're gonna have?
I'd say 2.
I don't think we'll use any of them. We might use 1.
Are you coming around the gate?
We haven't used any yet.
Let's only have 1 green light checker.
Nope. Nope, close.
Are you guys talking NIS or P?
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 3.
Well, I imagine with a 1.9 strength of field, nobody's racing in peak in this lobby. But the A fix and A open's only 1.
How there's only 1 thing, is that rule just for like peak or is that here?
I know the A fix and A open was 1. I don't know about NIS.
When I took a break over the summer from iRacing, but I know when I left it was 3.
Your radio active.
Yeah, everything used to be 3, so that's what I'm saying. And I don't think anybody knows about the NIS.
Check your helmet. It's going to be on the outside.
It's still 3.
Behind the 30.
Gonna be on the outside here. Still dealing with engine damage. Still running about 60 RPM low. It's not gonna get fixed though. It is what it is. So we've got what we got.
Boys up. Get ready to rock and roll. Hey, boss man, you know what time it is?
Well, I fought all that time to get all my laps back, and I'm gonna wind up getting wrecked. I feel like.
2 to go. Inside.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Still there. Stay to the high side. Still inside, even up.
Oh, I got through it.
Yellow's out.
Holy cow.
Can you see the pit sign now, or does it get more acclimated to it, or is it still difficult? The road's closed.
Please speak, Dexter.
I think we should be behind the 30. Alright, man. Green light checker. Pit road is open.
Cannot believe I got through that right there.
Worked out good for you, didn't it, too?
Up to 10th.
I don't know what happened on that race right there. Man.
Two came down into me and he ended up wrecking anyway.
I'm talking in the top 5. What made the guy that started 3rd just slow down?
Look at you go. Keep it up.
Yeah, I spun my tires and I just panicked there for a second.
Got some lucky
That was
dogs.
my fault. But good job, everybody.
I have a
Avoiding me.
last car coming on the outside. We're going to restart behind the 50.
Man, people drive like this shit in real life, dude. It's not real.
Hey, 23, you're on the lead lap now. That's awesome.
Yeah, I finally got it, and hell, up to the top 10 after being 7 laps down. I'll take it. I think we're all winners because we didn't have to listen to the 7 for 200 laps.
I almost said that earlier. That guy is annoying.
He's like, I'm not toxic, but you take it 3 wide on the first lap.
Yeah, true, guys. I just want to emphasize I am not related to that guy at all.
I assumed you weren't.
The fact that you've only keyed up your mic 3 times and it was to tell us that you're not related to him, it definitely vouches for the fact that you're not related to him.
Hey, copy that.
It is kind of funny how you are both Ashley 3, not just Ashley.
Yeah, I know. I'm in lobbies with him all the time.
Yeah.
When I saw your name, I'm like, oh no, he has a brother in here. You never talked to Lori.
If I wasn't motivated to get the iRating up and get the hell out of bottom split, he definitely gave it to me.
Closed right now.
Going to be on the outside, so maybe everybody will get a good restart here and we'll have a good little run.
Line up behind the 30.
How many RPM are you down? 30, or if you are at all?
I think it was 1980.
I'm going to be behind the 30.
I've been running 1940 since that first wreck. It don't really hurt you too bad around this place.
Yeah, I'm running 1950s.
And 1 to go.
Running pretty good.
I can be on the outside this time.
Alright.
28, you better win this.
It was 1965.
Gotcha.
Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock and roll, man.
Here we go. What could be the last restart.
Base car's off. Be ready. Green. Be smooth. Race that track.
Thanks, 22.
Outside.
Wrecking on the back.
Stay up top, man. Clear, clear. Go high. Go high. Caution is out. Caution is out. Get a look at your temps to make sure everything looks okay. Pits are closed.
22, if you're going to be that slow on a restart, man, pull to the middle line so I can go around you, please.
Gotta be kidding me.
Somehow keep on avoiding these things.
Pit road is open.
I started 6th, man. If I somehow get back up to 6th and finish there, that would be insane.
Get the lucky dog. Lap down car coming. Get behind the 27.
Luckily, I won't be in line with the 22 here. I'll be on his inside, so. He absolutely killed my restart.
Corey, can you just follow him, please?
Should be on the inside line here on the restart.
Closed.
Green, white, checkered attempt number 2. I cannot believe I got all these laps back. That is absolutely nuts. If you're just joining, 7 laps down after an early crash. Then, as I was getting damage fixed, I got a unsafe exit. Then, as I was trying to serve the black, I was too fast getting in. So I was down 7 laps total. I was able to work my way back up. Now I've dodged a couple wrecks and I'm up to 9th here. So it's been an absolutely insane race, up and down, all over the place. Not gonna have to be behind the 22, as he really held me up on that last restart. So.
10-4 and 1 to go. Have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time.
Hell yeah, John. Way to hang in there, man.
Get those tires cleaned off, bud.
I feel really bad because I got hurt on the outside.
Here we go.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Really hope this inside line gets going.
Green flag. Green flag.
We did. We got going pretty good there. Everybody holds on to it through 1 and 2.
Outside. Clear. White flag just
We are going to get the white flag.
Still outside. Still there.
Got one wreck in there.
Outside.
Oh, I was able to hold on to it. Where did I finish? Oh, I finished 6th where I started. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I don't freaking know how. Are you kidding me? Woo, went 7 laps down after starting 6th and got all the way back up there and finished where I started. That is nuts. Let's go. I cannot believe that. Wow, what a freaking finish. I gotta go back and watch that end. I was trying to pick up spots, but I didn't want to push it too hard. So here's the green flag.
Well, 20th in the iRacing crash lottery.
33 on the replay. You came up on me, buddy. Good win though, but
And I was just trying to hang in there, and it looks like the 2 got into the 1 there, and then I saw the 2 wiggle as he came off of 4, and I tried to gas it, and then I got sideways and had to hold on to it. I almost had 5th there, but man, what a freaking finish. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys watching. Glad I was able to recover from that awful start and take home a top 10. And I will probably stream the Open here in a couple hours. So if y'all want to come back for that one, I will see y'all later.